Hey y'all, it's Crybaby. You're watching Paparazzi TV, and we got Jersey in the building. Who I got with me?
What's good, yo? It's Coco Nick. I'm here with my boy Baliwop representing the creative session in Patterson, New Jersey.
What's happening?
Period.
Numbers. Baliwop. What's good? What's good?
Period. We got Jersey in the building, repping what they repping or whatever. So before we get into the artistry, I actually want to talk to you guys about your business, right? So you were talking about it's called Creative Session.
Yeah, so our business is called the Creative Session. We started it this last October officially. So we've been throwing cannabis events and being vendors for years now, since like 2017, 2018, and we finally decided to more like curate them ourselves. Also, what we do is we focus on community enrichment projects in our city. So we're from Patterson, New Jersey. It's like a real deprived city, you feel me? So what we try to do is we give back whenever we can. And yeah, we just been tapping in, trying to build up whatever we can.
Super dope, super dope. How do you feel about that, Bali?
That's an accurate explanation right there. You
Okay.
feel me? It's
Okay.
beautiful. We doing numbers and we building. You feel me? We got a lot coming, and we really doing it for the culture and for the community. So let's do it. Let's build.
Okay. So, do you feel like you're integrating the cannabis world with music in any way?
Yeah, it's actually entirely that. So like, what's different about our structure is what we try to do is like kind of as artists, cause we make obviously hip hop music and shit. As we went to these showcases, we realized that we're paying X amount of money to have this platform, but there's no videography covered. Sometimes they won't give a shit if they fuck up one of your songs and they left it out, and then they're like, all right, you only got two instead of three. Shit like that, where it's like I paid 150 just like everyone else, and they're kind of just not caring, cause maybe it's a little too much for them, it's a little sloppy, but
Right.
pretty much we saw flaws in each industry, and what we're trying to do is combine them, because through hip hop is cannabis and through cannabis is hip hop. So we're trying to really make that all collaboration for the community. We're using our industry connections between cannabis and hip hop, because we know people in record labels, MSOs, multi-state operators for cannabis companies. So we're just trying to bring that all into the same table so everyone can really thrive off of this industry.
Trying to create that structure and that dynamic. You feel me?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. And how would you feel like it's helped your artistry individually? Here, and I'll pass it over to you.
Well, the thing about this is like when you working in so many areas like this, but you trying to create such a structural dynamic within yourself, but more so for other people and other artists, it gives you insight onto like where motherfuckers can't fuck you over in the industry. You feel me? Whether you about to sign a deal or a distribution deal, whatever the case is, or you gonna get in a relationship with an artist.
Right.
You feel me? Cause there's a lot of like sloppy shit that be happening. So you just wanna watch it back. So when you like maneuver within this, it's
Yeah.
it's like a key, you feel me? And if you utilize that key, you really can't be fucked with. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
like
dope.
being that we're in entertainment, there's definitely a lot of bullshit that happens around us. But
Okay.
what we're trying to do is educate artists by being like, here's a platform, here's what we could do by ourselves. For example, I'm able to generate money as an independent artist through a contract, and I only have 1,000 followers, and I know people with 50,000 followers who can't negotiate that for themselves. And it's not
Facts.
because I'm the best manager in the world. It's because I had those connections in the industry that were able to open the gate. And
Right.
if they
Right.
did it for me, why am I not gonna do it for everyone else? Because everyone's from the same hood. Everyone wants the same food. Everyone's trying to. I know a lot of talented people that deserve it. You
Oh,
feel me? So
tough.
that's why we're doing it too. Is that shit doesn't add up all the time. We're trying to make it add up some more.
Right.
Yes, Lord.
Right. Thank you.
Gotcha.
That was good. That was good. I really respect one. I respect it because from an artist to artist, like you guys are really creating a community for a community. You know what I'm saying? Where as we all see flaws within these different communities, and it's like, okay, like why not depend on each other rather than being a shark eating off of someone's plate? You're helping. Like, hey, I got a little bit of leftover. You want some? You know what I'm saying? You guys are not gatekeeping the information, and I definitely respect that. I definitely respect that. So, talk to us about some of the events in the beginning, like that. How did you guys start? Like, was it nerve wracking? Was it like empty venues? Was it you guys investing more than what you gained back? Is it even about that for you guys? Like, give us a little bit more about that, a little bit more insight.
Well,
So yeah,
it's
like
like a balance. You feel me? It's like a balance. It's like give and take, really. You feel me? Cause like at the end of the day, it's not really all about the money, but some money do have to be generated. You
Right.
feel me? So we could do shit and actually provide for artists and actually have like a whole structure. You feel me? So there has to be money that has to be generated. But other than that, everything is literally for like the culture and for the community, so everybody could see what it is and actually like want to do something. Cause there be so many artists that's fire. I know so many fire artists, young, old, all types of artists, different walks of life. They be fire, but since they go into all these situations, they get, you feel me, not so determined.
Right.
You feel me? So they like fuck all this shit. Like I don't fuck with it. Like when we threw one of our it was actually our first event, and I believe it was like one of our most best. I had an artist come up to me. He was like, "Yo, I've been like waiting for like months just to come to a fucking a whole venue like this." You feel me?
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's
I
inspiring.
was comfortable. Like I don't be popping out everywhere and shit like that.
And
Yeah.
that's inspiring for one of your first venues. That's pretty
What's
inspiring.
up? What's up?
Yeah.
That shit stuck with me for real. Like
That's a fact, nah. And like that's like really what keeps us going. But for our technical first like official event, it was a charity event. Our first event, we rented out the Fabian 8 Theater in Patterson in the mall, and we let 100 kids in. It wound up being like 120, 130 kids, and they all got free popcorn, free drinks. And then after they got out the movie, they came and got toys and shit. So that's like what we really wanted to kickstart the whole thing off with.
That's dope, even for the
yeah,
kids.
that is a fact too. Like it's really like we for the youth. We got
Yeah.
kids. You feel me? And we all come from poverty as well. So we already know what the fuck it be like.
They're fathers.
Yes, little
Yeah.
pops. You feel
Yeah,
me?
we're both fathers first. Yeah, I mean, we're both spiritualists. Him more than me, but yeah, I mean, we both are really deep rooted in this shit, and we're trying to make our city different. Because what happened is when we were growing up, there is still culture, there's still like neighborhood in the hood, and now that shit's been stripped by like this weird crash out culture that's happening now, where everyone's just dick riding whoever's crashing out the hardest. Yeah, I mean, it's like that shit don't make no fucking sense. So what we're trying to do is educate people and just bring back the love, bring back the community. And
100%.
You know what I mean?
We trying to instill that health. You feel me? Like bring more insight, raise awareness. You feel me? Trying to build more families and shit, like actual families. You feel me? There's not too many families no more out here. Shit is wicked.
Well,
Fact.
that's beautiful. I think your message to the youth, your message to the people, period, your message of your company in general is beautiful. I respect it.
Appreciate it.
Talk to us a little bit before we introduce, further events. Talk to us a little bit about what you guys came here to promote about your company.
So honestly, for our company, it's more overall. Like we don't have any flagship event planned right now. So what we're doing right now is we're really trying to put all the pieces together for one big festival, because we realize like we throw small open mics a lot, and it does a lot. It's good for networking, but I'm better off promoting the network I already have just to show love to the people who already have it set. And then I could do the bigger shit. Yeah, I mean, so that's what I'm trying to do. And then whenever people get there and we're able to put it all in one room, that's when everyone's gonna have this platform that we've been building.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's a definite.
But so like for example, like what we're gonna be promoting, that's just gonna be a sizzle reel, which is an example of one of our events. It shows you the vibe. It shows you what we do, people that we have, brand sponsors and things like that. We do plan on working with like Vibes Papers. We do want to work with the Last Prisoner Project. That's like someone we're really trying to get on our team.
Yeah. We partnered up with Macy's too. So.
Yeah,
That's dope,
yeah. For our
that's dope.
Christmas drive this year, we'll be partnering up with Macy's. So we're really trying to get it all together properly at
Some
this
big
point.
name drops.
All
Yeah,
top.
facts.
I
It's a
mean,
big team.
it's it's big, but it ain't too big. Like if you really want to do it, you feel me? It's like the way we got in contact with Macy's was like I was literally buying fucking Christmas gifts at Macy's. You feel me?
Right.
And
It's
I
as
was
simple as that.
yeah, and like I was talking about it to the homie because we just had the toy drive like a week prior to that. And we was talking about it, and one of the ladies that was helping us, she was like, yo, like, we do charity events. Like, you feel me? We Macy's, like, what's up? And
Yeah,
in
facts.
other words, you feel me? So I was like, all right, let's do it. And I usually, like, I could get way more intellectual up here, but I'm high as hell right now, so I'm saving the big words for another time. You feel me? But it's a beautiful thing, like, just have these resources and actually put up for the kids, because they be lacking so much, you feel me? But using all that with the company, we also using it to have like the music as a tool. You feel me? To speak about what we do. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because we actually rap what we live. So
I respect it. I respect it, guys. I really like what I'm hearing. I like what I'm seeing on, social media. I like, keeping up with you guys. I'm definitely going to tap in with both of you guys individually more now,
Appreciate it.
learning about the company.
Word.
Now let's tap into you guys individually, but that's for another time, guys. Check out their booking reel here on Paparazzi TV. Tap in with them individually. Let them know where they can find you, Nick.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram at _ COCONICK _ and then I'm on all platforms, YouTube, Apple Music, all the little random ones too. You can find me anywhere, you feel me?
Hell yeah, Bally the Professor. You already know what's happening. You can find me everywhere under Baliwop, IG Baliwop9. I got music everywhere, visuals. I got like 3-4 tapes coming in the next few months. We dropping Cadillac on 420. That shit about to be epic with the visual. Chill.
Yeah,
Probably
Cadillac
might be
gonna
some
go
of your
crazy.
favorite models in there. Probably your favorite cousin. Just relax. You feel me?
It's a fact.